Rub that meat. Yeah, boy.
Oh,
All right, welcome, fellow castigators, to GasMaskGamers. I'm here with Jensen. I'm here with Micah, and maybe Tommy. He was here a second ago. He's on, but he may just betray us with a different pirate game. So I'm just killing crabs at the moment.
He's online.
Yeah.
Should be in the same game.
Okay, good.
he said Blazing Sails is like a battle royale or something with pirates, which is very odd.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense that killing other ships is really what he likes about this game, so. So in England, let's start with a little England news. They're having this problem that the NHS has causing problems with the libtards because apparently Asians and black people have to wait significantly longer for blood transfusions and organ transplants. Just statistically, they have to wait a lot longer. And so they're going, oh, racisms!
The racist organizations.
We have to do something about this. But the reality is that the reason they have to wait longer is because there's less supply. So there's nothing that the NHS can really do about this. Either, you know, everything short of, I guess, paying people to do it might motivate them.
Well, do Asians and black people need like different or like the same organs as the race, or does it matter?
What are you three doing?
Your mom?
No.
You poor
Oh.
Got him.
Yes,
But, like, does it have to be same
we
race?
we do have biological differences.
Yeah.
And
I'm just wondering.
so 70% of white people in England are organ donors, and black and Asian people are only 39%, almost half.
That's actually
And
pretty decent.
they went around and asked, and some people cited like they were worried it might go against religion.
Getting rid of your organs? goes
Some
against your
people
religion?
were worried that their dead loved ones would not agree to it.
Mhm.
And then there were, but most of them just cited cultural differences. They're like, I think that might be against my culture somehow, even if they couldn't give an answer, which is really
To donate
interesting.
organs?
And so basically, what they were getting from this was, well, I guess
They do it to
guess-
themselves.
Yeah, they do it to themselves, and the NHS was like, well, if other cultures are not as inclined to help others as our culture, then that's not our problem.
Huh.
So yeah,
That's it?
kind of weird stuff.
So is that a fact that you have to be like the same race to get organs from each other?
Not in all cases, but you're more likely
But
to when it comes to black and Asians because of the statistical size differences. That's why
Okay.
Indians like aren't included in this problem, because most of them are more or less the same size as white people, or the same averages as white people.
What, Asians? No way.
No,
Indians.
Indians.
Oh, Indians.
But
I mean,
obviously,
I guess
Indians
they're
are little,
different
black
races.
people tend to be bigger. So it's
I mean, Indians are smaller than white people on average. Right? I'm pretty sure they are
I
smaller.
mean, anecdotally, I would like to say you're right. but that's not what the
Yeah, that's
NHS
fair.
statistics say. So I don't know.
That's crazy. Oh yeah, and African Americans, they have more like, what is it? They have more likelihood to have weird shaped blood cells or whatever. Is that called sickle cell or something?
Yes.
That probably plays
Sickle
a
cell
role in
anemia.
organ transplant as well.
Yeah, the blood transfusions. Yeah, I suppose it would
Hi, Mark.
play a part.
How do I accept? I want to accept. Wait. Here we go. Oh yeah, I invited you. Wait a second.
But these situations are always a little bit funny because people will be like, "Oh, racism! What are you doing?" It's like, well, what do you want me to do about it?
The
Hello?
system is built on prejudices. Dismantle it.
Can't really help you there.
I mean, we're allowed to donate our organs, right?
Yeah.
Of course. It's kind of weird. Like, what religion and culture doesn't allow that? Maybe like.
I know Jehovah's Witnesses do. I don't think there's a
Oh, really?
big amount of Jehovah's Witness in England though. It's very Americanized. So I can't imagine there's many. Other than that, I can't think of one.
What about Muslims? They have a
Maybe.
thing against body.
I certainly haven't read that anywhere, but I don't know. Honestly.
I would think not, but.
Yeah, would be pretty weird.
To Patricia. Need to get you into the crew.
What do you want?
To the crew.
My name is
Invite you
not.
to the crew.
Yeah.
I did not get a pop-up.
Bam.
Ah, there we go.
I don't know why I have to be in person though. I can just like add you. With the thing.
Right, I think I have to go.
Phantom ships I must kill. Apparently.
Oh, sweet. I'll launch my sloop.
Ready the giant ship. Tommy.
Oh no, for a group this size, we use the sloop.
Okay.
I have to.
Yeah, I'll be on. I'll be on later.
I have to go talk to Will Turner real quick.
So don't wait up for me.
Britannia.
So, the home security office guy, James Cleverly,
Actually,
Made
you
a-
can sail.
made a big deal because he's like, "Oh, I have good news. I have excellent news for everybody. This year we're gonna cut immigration by only 500,000."
What?
Yippee! Aren't you impressed?
Bro, that's crazy.
I know, only 500,000.
What is the yearly immigration rate or like illegal migrants or whatever?
Depends on the country.
It's been climbing. We're talking about the UK.
Ah.
It's been climbing, so it's variable, but the median is like about 1 million. It was 3 million last year. It was a huge spike, but usually around 1 million is what they average.
So they're cutting it by 500,000.
Yep.
How do they intend on doing that?
So it's funny you asked that, but I'm not gonna spoil that. That's a later article. We're gonna yeah.
I've wondered the procedures
Yeah,
that
they
they're
actually
gonna do.
have a plan, and it is, it's mind-boggling.
Yeah, we're gonna
It's
we're
gonna
gonna
be really
stop all the
interesting.
white people from coming or something like that. Something like really
Yeah,
retarded.
just the white people. That wouldn't make much of a difference. It would not. The white people are not the ones coming in on boats.
We're gonna stop all the Irish migrants from going to the UK. Or some random.
Irish?
That wouldn't even make sense. They're part of the UK.
Or like, just something stupid. Maybe like Israel people. Or
Block
Or
Israelis?
just block Israelis.
yeah, Israelis in Ukraine. You're gonna stop that.
That would be pretty hilarious.
We can sink this Revenant.
All right. We'll stop all
Yeah,
the
no.
women and children from coming in. We want only the military-aged males.
But yeah, this promise is even lamer because last time he said something like this, he did not make good on it.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, I know. He was like,
Immigration
I think it was a
not
couple years ago. He was like, oh, we're only going to do 700,000. And of course, they went way over that.
We're only gonna allow 700,000.
Only 700,000 new people on our little island country.
there-
No big deal.
Isn't the UK only have like 50 million Brits or some crap like that?
If
Or
that.
am I off?
Yeah, it was around that number. I don't remember. We did look it up one time on the stream.
That is insane.
But yeah, they are getting stuffed, my dude. It is nuts. And yeah, there was something rich about him being like, oh, only 500,000. Oh, that makes it all better. That will soothe us. I feel better.
It's just the point where you have to say, oh, we're gonna cut it by 500,000. It's like, how many are there? Oh, you know, a couple million.
Yeah, what was the original plan?
How many are you letting in? I don't know. Like
We
half
can
the
sink this
population.
Revenant too, it's almost dead.
Alright. I'm turning around. Doing some come about. Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, nice.
Calm yourself.
You're on that level, sailing level.
Yes. Come about.
He's coming!
Skirt. I'm dead. How are you alive? Shoot it.
There we go.
Now we gotta go to Lucina.
Yeah, I've maxed out my sailing and cannon skills.
So,
Yeah.
there is a senator named Dick Durbin who has decided that this week he will live up to his name.
Yeah.
Because he is so kind and so loving and totally not a
Who
dick.
names their kid Dick Durbin?
Dick Durbin. Yeah, he's like,
It's not as bad as Scott Wiener from California.
No, Dick Durbin is from Illinois. He's a Democrat. He has blocked a request to file a subpoena for the Epstein flight logs.
He's blocked it. Oh.
You
Yeah.
hiding something, Mr. Wiener? Not Wiener.
It's
I
it's
wonder what
not
Mr.
suspicious
Durbin-
at all.
Mr. Dick Durbin.
Well,
Mr.
this is
Durbin's
not
been
surprising
doing-
Dick
when you
Wiener.
know that Dick Durbin is a close friend of the Clintons,
Oh.
who were, of course, close friends with Epstein. So, no big surprise there.
Many
No,
flights.
And it's kind of funny because it's like they're just trying to hide evidence for something that everybody already knows.
Yeah.
Dick
Bill
Like, stop delaying the
Durbin.
inevitable. You're going to jail, man. Like,
Clinton was on many
it's
flights.
going to happen eventually. Because they can, you know, I mean, there are plenty of senators. They could just keep filing. Like, get this shit out eventually, dude.
That's crazy. It's been so long, and we still don't have the
Dude, I know.
all
It's
that-
crazy.
all those logs. This shows you the
Yeah, the
the
corruption
tippity
does
top.
not run deep at all.
yeah.
Yeah, it's awful, if not a little bit frightening.
Yep. We need
Uh,
Alex Jones to go in the White House and start flipping tables.
yeah, he even lied about having seen the request, even though
What?
he denied it. And so during the
Denied.
Judiciary Committee Senator Marsha Blackburn, from a Republican from Tennessee, who made the request, called him out for lying to the court about it. And so everybody was like, "Oh!"
Just canceled it.
Oh!
I didn't look at it. I just stopped it.
Oh, you're doing the gym.
Wait.
It's just, it's so frustrating. Oh my gosh, put on a shirt, Tommy. You animal. Gosh, you're hard to look at.
I must show off my tattoo.
How did he know you were naked, Tommy?
That is a masculine figure right there.
Tommy, did you leave your camera on?
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Oh.
You can't hide this bod.
Stevie bod
you
has to
should.
be free.
You should.
Lieutenant Blakely.
Yeah, I
You're
mean,
just jealous.
like, it's just, it's clear that whoever was on the flight logs knew what was going on the island, and we would have to prosecute all of them. So they're just gonna keep trying their hardest. And it's just ridiculous.
Peter Blakely's over here.
Blakely, I'm coming to talk to you.
Yeah. Jaeden, check your Twitter.
I can't right now.
Oh.
No, it's X, you idiot.
X,
Yeah, I'm not calling
sorry.
it that.
Check your X.
It sounds like a porn site, dude.
Oh, I was just... Yeah, it is.
Check your triple X.
Well, I don't know. It was just some news I didn't know if you had caught before the start of the stream.
What was it?
Oh, a bit of news. Wait. How long ago was it?
Oh, George Washington. No, it's not.
I don't know if you got that before the stream started.
Who is it related to?
Iowa governor.
Oh, he's got a
Satanic
bomb.
Idol.
Watch
You
out.
what?
Iowa governor and the Satanic Idol.
I do not have that.
Oh, okay. Oh, I just read it
Say.
Satan!
once it goes away.
Defeat 10 undead brigands.
Wait, are we? Wait. Are we done on current topic?
I'm going to move to next current thing.
If no one has anything else to say about
Just consume.
Dick Durbin covering for pedophiles,
Consume current news.
And get excited
covering
for
his own
next
ass and Clinton's ass. I mean, there's really nothing to say there. I mean, everybody knows the Clintons are criminals, and you know.
damn, really blew that
What's
first 20
new?
minutes, huh?
Don't ask questions. Just consume.
Content.
We have information that would lead to Hillary Clinton's arrest.
Yeah.
For legal reasons, this is a joke.
Yes.
I mean,
This is all a prank.
No, Tommy, you gotta say it like a government worker. I can confirm or can't confirm.
I mean, the
or
whole-
I can neither
deny the
confirm nor deny.
existence- the existence of evidence that may.
I mean,
incriminate
Benghazi should have
Clintons.
been enough. Like, you know, like Benghazi should have been enough. Deleting emails during an investigation should have been enough. And it's crazy that people in the government are still being like, oh yeah, there's more. Like, what? Put her away. It's a danger to society.
Trump should have jailed her.
Yep. Still should. Might
He
get
was
his
trying to be
chance if he
the
doesn't
bigger
get
man, but-
assassinated. I think one of our 3-letter agencies will try to kill him.
Yeah, probably.
I'm calling it right now. Right now.
He's gonna get unalived in jail.
For all of posterity. They'll stage it to make it look like some nut job did it.
Someone's coming to visit me. Oh my.
Okay, well, I'll move on to the next one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just make it quick. All right. From the post millennia, Well, I'll read the article because it's,
Post-millennial. Oh, we've
that's
done a few.
gonna be that's gonna be a lot faster. An Iowa lawmaker has demanded that Governor Kim Reynolds remove the satanic display from the Iowa Capitol building.
Oh, I did see that.
Why did you say you didn't? Do you have it on your thing?
No.
Oh.
They had a satanic statue in D.C., didn't they? They erected that.
It is a mirrored cape statue of Baphomet. Any of you know who that is? What that is?
Some
No.
weak demon.
Yeah. Yeah, like he said, it's a demon.
Yeah, I mean, I can look it up real quick. It's a deity allegedly worshipped by the Knights Templar that subsequently became incorporated into various occult and Western esoteric traditions. The name Baphomet appeared in trial transcripts from the Inquisition of the Knights Templar starting in 1307. It first came to popular English usage in the 19th century during the debate and speculation on the reasons for the suppression of the Templar Order.
Enunciate.
So Assassin's Creed,
It's just a freaking... it's goat head, alright?
the Knights Templar, the Templars are fighting the Assassins.
And it has a black and red holiday wreath. I mean, there's a picture of it here. It's pretty terrible. With a
Is it in the-
pentagram in the center. Yeah.
on the-
Display was placed by the Iowa chapter of the Satanic Temple.
Oh, bye.
The outrage and disgust for the satanic display is widespread, but few people think there is much that can be legally done about it because of free speech and freedom of religion.
Imagine being on
Well,
the losing
what?
team. Couldn't
Like,
be
why
me.
would you think that?
Isn't it a state statue? Like, state erected statue? Or is it a private statue?
It's a private statue in
I
a
think it's
public building.
private. Yeah, they put it up with like the other Christmas decoration stuff, but they're not removing it because of freedom of speech and freedom of religion.
Well, it's a public base, so I mean, I guess the local public people should decide. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I've actually been thinking about that recently because it's kind of weird. I have like a warring stance on it because part of me is like, yeah, I do. You know, I'm for freedom of religion and all that, but at the same time, we have religions who are like, kill infidels. It's like, well, okay, you got to keep an eye on that one.
well, I think when it comes to like state-funded stuff and public property and whatever, they should be either very neutral or Judeo-Christian, like aesthetic / slant.
Yeah, I mean,
Because that's what we were founded on.
I disagree with them allowing it because it is because they put it up as a Christmas decoration, right? And this is a Christian holiday. Don't care what you think with the whole Santa stuff and whatever. It is a Christian holiday, always will be. And I mean that view kind of violates the foundation, the state of the Constitution, but mostly offends the God, excuse me.
I've got 3 undead brigands by me, if you want.
I mean, it's like surrendering to Satan's demands for equality with, God. Like they're putting him on the same level on, Jesus's holiday. Isn't that what Satan's original sin was? Just saying. And they're just outright doing that. It's like putting it on the same level, which is wrong.
It's blasphemy.
It is.
Yeah. I think if it's gonna be like basically if the state is going to push out any religious symbolism, it should be the, Judeo-Christian God or whatever you
I
call
mean,
it.
one nation under God. There's only one that it means.
Right. Yeah. If it's gonna lean that way, because, it could just be neutral,
Right.
but it doesn't
I mean,
want to be
it's-
neutral. So.
It's part of the holiday festivities, so it's only going to be there for 2 weeks, but
Festivities. Ah, yes.
Well, that's it was allowed to put there when
an
everybody
evil,
else
an evil demon
yeah.
that would proclaim itself as such.
Very festive and wholesome.
Yeah, very wholesome and festive.
I mean,
well,
it's
apparently Christmas was kind of a pagan thing, right? And
Yes, it
then-
was.
And then the Catholics had their own like Christmas kind of tradition,
Because
and then
Well, okay, no, yes and no. It carries on some of it, like it's like some of the practices of Christmas are pagan inspired, but it is inherently Christian. It's Christ Mass. Like that's where it
Yeah.
started, was with the Catholics. And so to say its origin, like people say its origins are pagan because it obviously has pagan inspirations, is not
the
accurate
date that
at
was
all.
chosen is pagan in inspiration.
And I mean,
'cause-
that's what you can expect from the Catholic Church, who essentially applies pagan ideas to Christianity. I mean, that's kind of its
Right.
whole bit.
it's
But
still
it's-
somewhat affiliated with.
Right. It's still just. My point is, it's still
Jesus.
Christianity was still
So-
the point of.
At its foundation, that Christmas, acknowledged by the state, should be celebrated in symbolizing Christ and not a pagan deity. That should be the official statement of whatever state it was.
Hey guys, you want to shoot up a named boss?
I'm pretty sure he has
Sure.
to shoot up my name boss.
That's where I'm headed.
Oh, you're on Murky Hollow. You're in the wrong area.
I need to kill 3 more brigands.
We are in
somewhere
Murky
near there, I
Hollow.
guess.
Oh, we are. That's right. I keep thinking this is somewhere else. I'm like, yeah, he still needs to kill brigands.
No brigands! Yeah, I mean, personally, I think we need to implement a lot more Christian values in our government, but, you know, other people don't like that, so.
All right, I'm there.
God, society.
There are a bunch of brigands where I am.
Definitely.
There's 3.
Oh, a few.
I think we should have more emphasis on state governance, though, rather than federal.
True.
Like, it was so much better back when states were just had a lot of power. Federal government was like, weh.
They have become tyrants.
Yeah. Because the federal government in, like, different states, they would, like, negotiate and, you know, have pushback and all this stuff, and now it's, like, overreaching. Like, the federal government's, like, overreaching into everyone's business.
Everyone's biz.
Yeah. It's crazy. I think the old Biden getting home with freaking money. Tell you what.
Well,
Raising
he is
them gas
actually our
prices.
next subject, which I will start after we end this whole man's career.
An old man sniffer.
Woo! Oh lordy. Yes! We did it. We're just too good.
Alright, I killed the brigands.
What's next?
Nice.
Defeat General Bloodless.
Yep, that's where we are.
Yeah, we just did that. Warp over to us.
Oh my goodness.
And we'll take him down again,
fine.
baby!
Yippee! Well, look at this
So the
dude.
House Oversight Committee has found evidence. I keep losing my place. That Joe Biden was consistently receiving money from Hunter Biden's law firm since 2018. Shortly after a bank money laundering officer warned Hunter that the firm was receiving millions from the Chinese government without any services rendered, which is, of course,
Getting
massively
paid off by the Chinese.
suspicious.
I'm shocked.
I know.
And
So
appalled.
shocked. So basically, it's as we thought, and what we suspected from those leaked texts, where Biden was receiving much monies from, well, both Hunter and Joe Biden are receiving much monies from the Chinese government, laundering it through his law firm. But apparently Hunter is an idiot because
Whoa, really?
he did not. Yeah, I know. He did not cite any services rendered. And they're like,
Hunter leaving behind evidence.
you can't just
and-
receive millions of dollars from the Chinese government, fail to do your taxes properly, and not expect them to come to investigate you.
Didn't he get paid millions of dollars for his quote-unquote artworks?
Yeah,
I wonder who bought those.
I don't know. Yeah, Hunter is currently currently being indicted on 9 counts of tax evasion.
He needs to be an example, I think. He
Absolutely.
needs to be
And I think that's part of the
tried for
reason
treason.
they've been like blocking this is because his dad is obviously in on it, and that opens him up to also be prosecuted.
They both need to be on treason charges.
Yeah, I mean, if they can if they can prove that the work they were doing with Chinese was working against American interests, then yes, of course.
Right.
I mean, obviously they were, but if they can prove that little bit, if they can prove a little more than tax evasion, then yes, absolutely, treason.
Yeah, that is
Couple
like
of
the
turkeys.
definition of treason right there.
Yep, treasonous tyrants. Gotta love them.
So when Trump gets in office, he needs to try the Bidens and the Clintons for treason. I want to see King Trump with his crown
Oh no.
dishing out justice.
That's terrible. I would hope that it would happen before he gets elected, because we would just
he'd
we
be
would,
the only
we
one
would
with the
just have
balls.
so much more faith in the justice system if they didn't need Trump to do something like this. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, you get people screaming like, "Ah, Trump making
prosecution."
political prosecution." Whoa.
Even though he's been
But otherwise, it's just like, well, you know. I guess
think-
it's true. There is evidence.
I think the most politically prosecuted man on earth is Donald Trump.
Are you saying
They've
that
been what?
anecdotally or?
Like
Because
in current time,
Okay.
in the last, I don't know, however long. Like, not too long, but you know what I mean. Current era.
I don't. That's why I was asking.
Like, after people just got executed for whatever reason. First world country stuff. So first world country geographically and within like a 10-year time period. Something like that. Anyway, I just feel like he's been the most politically prosecuted. Like, there's been so many cases.
I don't know that
thrown at him, and he's been impeached twice. He's been impeached twice. Jaeden, twice.
And they failed both times.
Okay.
Failed
I
both
mean,
times.
I mean, he's definitely like, and I'm not saying successfully, but definitely one of the most like politically censored people. Like, gosh, if they tried their darndest to destroy him, huh?
They're darn tootinest.
You don't think he's been politically prosecuted? Like, literally?
No, he's been politically prosecuted a ton. I'm just saying I don't know if he's the one that's been the most. I do not have the history on that. He might be. I just feel like stranger things have happened. But I could be wrong.
Well, yeah. Well, maybe narrow it down to, you know,
I don't know.
What would you
Could
say,
someone
like-
look it up? I
I don't even know what you'd look up, though.
Who has been politically prosecuted the most? I don't know.
I feel like that would just go to
to.
somebody who just got executed on the spot or something for saying something like in the Russia or China.
Well, we're going well in
Just get
America
poisoned the next day.
specifically, and
Yeah.
we're looking for most amount of times, not worst time.
Okay. Yeah.
Because if you're
Over, like, the
executed,
longest period.
you know, only so much more they
I mean,
can
that's
do
pretty
to you.
bad, though.
Yeah, no, it's pretty bad.
Getting killed outright.
That would be rough.
Gotta go to Tortuga.
I'm already there. You could warp to me.
Oh.
I'm shooting these suckers.
What are you doing?
We are getting pearls from undead brigands in the rat's nest.
Ah,
I must talk to Gibbs. Gibby.
I guess I'll
come
just stand
on.
around,
Some bitch, that ship
shoot
escape.
things.
I am currently playing Cannon Defense, if you guys want to join me in Port Royal.
It says return to Henry Cuts. I don't know. Oh wait, no, I do remember who that
He's
is.
in Tortuga.
Yeah. I was just trying to remember where he was. I got it. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that his deposition is in 2 days. Like, man, it couldn't have been today. We could have talked about that. But I guess we'll talk about how that went next week. But he's avoided court so many times and failed to show up so many times that they warned him that if he doesn't show up to this one, he'll be found in contempt of court. So he should be there.
Well, maybe if you
Reasonably.
didn't try to dictate the terms, this wouldn't happen.
Yeah, I mean there are a
Mr. Biden.
lot of different slippery things he's tried to do to prolong this, to waylay this. But it's gonna catch up to him eventually. I mean, I'm pretty confident I mean, he's such a monumental screw up. I'm pretty confident that at least one of those 9 charges of federal tax evasion is accurate. You know, like he'll be in jail eventually. Come on.
Nah.
No?
I don't think so.
Oh, we have a prediction. Do tell.
He's been tried for so much, and like, I don't know what you got, a slap on a wrist and some community service or some crap like.
That's true. He did get to walk in the baby mama case, and that seemed like a sure winner.
Right.
I think they just battled on that one.
Yeah, they
I
did.
mean, Joe Biden could probably just oh, what's it called when you like?
Pardon? Presidential pardon?
Yep. Yeah. He could just
Pardon his own son.
He could.
Like, ah!
He could.
Yeah,
Not
conflict
suspicious
of
at all. I think that
No,
would just make
definitely
him
not
look.
conflict of interest.
That would just make him look more corrupt. I think he'd be kind of stupid to do that.
Honestly, I'd give Biden credit if he just came out and did that. I'd respect it.
He's not smart enough. Even if he did, I'd suspect it was somebody else making that decision.
Well, I'm sure he doesn't know what's going on, but someone would,
Like, oh, my son.
you
going on
know,
with
someone
him?
would make that decision for him.
What happened to my little boy?
Oh,
I want to sniff it.
Whoa.
Oh.
He probably has done that though.
Yeah, he probably knows exactly what he smells like.
Like centrally.
He's less fun now that he's not a child.
I feel like you can like sniff your kid like.
What?
No, you got to put more information than that, Micah.
No, this is the out of context clips that we gotta have him on podcast for.
Oh my god.
I feel it's okay.
I'm gonna get demonetized on my first day of monetization.
I feel like
Oh,
there's
we're
a
monetized
not.
now?
A
I'm
not
gonna get
weird
like
way to
two
sniff a kid, but-
bucks. Oh no. I'm still 45 subscribers away.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you start making
Micah.
some money?
You had to give context, a lot of context for a loaded statement.
I feel like there's a not weird way that you can sniff your child.
I mean, if you're like checking,
I don't know how
if
to
they're
explain it.
stanky.
What? Yeah, their diaper, right? See if they're stinky.
Mm,
Stinky diaper.
yeah, that could be one of the not weird ways. I feel like Joe Biden just does everything weird. Like even when he just looks at people, it's just weird. Or like hugs somebody, grabs them by the shoulders. I don't know.
I mean, you're not wrong.
There's like not weird ways to do it. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, in most cases, it's kinda
Dude, are
just
you gonna
like,
get
where
here?
you going?
You're taking forever.
Me?
No, I was talking to Micah.
I don't know if I'll be able to. It's just this is taking so long.
Oh, you are.
Longer than I thought it would.
You're gonna do it. Hendry Cuts. Whoa.
Yeah, after you talk to him, you can just work to me.
Yeah. But I'd say like you can't be sniffing other people's kids. Like that's
Well, yeah, that's unacceptable on any level.
just that's there's no way
Yeah.
that's.
So,
I mean, maybe maybe if you're like a babysitter, right? And
what?
Micah, if I'm told that my babysitter's sniffing my kids, I'm going to have concerns.
what if they have like a dirty diaper or something?
How old is the kid?
I don't know.
14.
Yeah,
If this
14, still in diapers.
Well, you know, all of Tommy's kids are gonna have an extra chromosome.
Or what if they need? What
Hell
if she
yeah,
needs
brother.
to check if they need a bath or something? I don't know. I guess there is circumstances, but
Why do you have to sniff the kid to tell if they need a bath?
How blind are you, Mike? I know you need glasses. But jeez, you don't need to sniff someone to know they need a bath.
I've
I
seen
see
parents
with
do
my
it.
scent.
I see with my son.
I'm
Get
pretty
a
sure I
pass
got
so
snipped as
close.
a kid.
Hey. Man, that just sounds weird.
Come on.
I'm not that disturbed. Just fine.
Yeah.
So, Micah, you think Hunter Biden's gonna get away with it? Jensen, Tommy,
Yep.
predictions?
He's
This
going
is
to get
the-
charged, and
The
then he's going to get
oversight-
pardoned.
This is the oversight thing, right?
Okay, so Tommy says a charge first and then a pardon. Jensen?
We're talking about the oversight thing, right?
Yep.
Oh, he's gonna get charged. I mean, I've seen interviews with Jamie Comer, whatever you want to call him, who's in charge of oversight, and that guy doesn't mess around.
He's pretty driven. He's aggressive.
That guy is very aggressive. He will get charged.
But
Whether or not he'll be pardoned, I don't know. Because, like, if they charge him with, like, enough evidence, if they have enough evidence, this is going to, you know, be enough to, you know, blow the lid off of Joe Biden. So, like, at that point, if he did pardon his son, that would just make him look worse, you know? They're like, oh, we found evidence that Chinese money went through Hunter to you, and now you're gonna pardon him. Look how bad that looks.
I think it makes him look awesome.
Unless he's
personally.
that retarded.
I mean, he's not going to get re-elected. Like, he's too
yeah,
old.
that's true.
That's not happening.
He doesn't have to worry about political suicide. He's
Yeah,
too
that's
old.
true. He may not have to
He's got to worry about active
his image.
suicide.
No, I don't think.
Yeah,
I think it's
suicide
more
by a
of-
3-letter agency.
It's more about covering up corruption, not his reelection. So, I'm
not sure if he even has to save face. I mean, think of Anthony Fauci, who lied to Congress multiple times, did all kinds of horrible things, and then just walked away.
Excuse me, it's
Oh,
Dr.
no.
Fauci.
Fauci's next. He's one of the
Ain't no way.
subpoenas.
Oh, Lord.
All right.
Micah, you
He's
haven't killed
next.
4 of these?
Actually, I have. I just was not thinking.
So I don't think he'll be pardoned because that just makes him look worse, and they're obviously trying to cover up corruption in the government. So
Wait, is
It's more-
Fauci going to jail?
no, he's being subpoenaed to oversight.
What does that mean?
The oversight committee.
Oversight committee basically saying, hey, you're coming in whether you like it or not, and we're gonna ask you questions
Oh.
with evidence.
Subpoena just means you can't hide information.
Yeah, you
They
can't
have-
hide information, you can't
Hey,
say
don't
no.
lie now, okay?
Oh, well, you can't say
Can't
no,
do that.
but you can be held in contempt of Congress if you do, and
Yep.
that's even worse. So,
Oh my gosh!
What? I didn't even
do
get
that.
up and I just went down.
so
Well, he hit you.
yes, Fauci has been, but he's later.
Okay.
Not right this moment. They've put out. There's a list of people they've handed subpoenas to. And it's a lot of people. Yes, he will definitely get charged. He won't get pardoned. That's my prediction.
All right, run this
Because
time.
they gotta hide the corruption, which goes maybe even deeper than Joe Biden. So
Yeah, but it may not matter if Joe's gonna get implicated. You know, he may just take the L. I mean, that's what I would do if it was, you know, if I was evil and it was my son. I would be like, well, I guess I'll pardon him, and then only one of us goes down.
Wait. If he was evil? Wait, what are you saying?
No, if I was evil.
If you were Joe Biden and you were evil, you would pardon your son?
Yes.
Really? That sounds a lot more altruistic than evil.
Well, I mean, no, because I would, if I was Joe Biden and I wasn't evil, I would be like, well, he did break the law. He's gonna have to face up to that. Like, I'd just have to be disappointed. I wouldn't be on a rescue mission and break the law myself. Not that he would be. You know
I
what
feel
I'm
like that would
saying?
be selfish, I guess.
No. Because the point is, he's going down anyway because he's implicated.
But Joe Biden is the reason why Hunter Biden is allowed to do all the things, right? So, I mean, I feel like he has more responsibility than his son. That's the thing.
I don't understand.
Does that make sense?
No. Where is this
No.
guy?
Joe Biden is the reason why Hunter Biden
My freaking
is
waypoint went away.
doing all of the corrupt things.
Come on.
I don't think that's the only reason.
Well, I mean, if he didn't have access to his family's connections, he would just be in a gutter somewhere.
That's true. He is an enabler. But do you think
So-
that would mean he would also be willing to bail him out?
I think if Joe Biden was a good altruistic person, he would take all of the culpability for his son's, actions in siphoning money to him, pardon him, and then go to jail himself.
Nah. If my son breaks the law, and like seriously
But
breaks
they're
the law,
They're both breaking the law together.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. If I was Joe Biden and not evil, I would just have to let him face up.
What do you mean?
Because justice is the right thing to do.
Well, then, if that was the case, he would go to jail too. He would put himself in handcuffs and then walk into jail.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? They both go to jail? He
Yeah.
just resigns?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That would be the right thing to do.
I mean, I guess.
It wouldn't be pleasant by any means. Your son going
But
to
I mean,
jail, but law's the law.
You're using your
tax
son as a pawn to get money.
Nine
So I would think
9 counts of
I would
tax
think
evasion.
if you were a good person that you would be like, okay, well, he's in this mess because of me, so I should take the blame. But
All right.
Bodash.
We'll
That's a
keep
weird
an
name.
eye on you the next time your son launders money. Or like he's gonna try and prison break. It's gonna get him out of the country.
Well, I mean, I would go to jail for him. I would basically be like the fall guy, but I mean,
I'm not sure that would work.
Well, it depends. Like if I'm
I mean, you could try, but
if I'm screwing over like a government or something, that's one thing. But if I'm like being a treasonous against the U.S., that's another thing.
what?
I'm confused.
Like
What?
Like if I'm just jacking China's money and not doing anything, then
I don't know how that would. You're obviously doing something for China if they're giving you money.
well,
Okay.
I would pretend like I was gonna do something for them, but then just take their money.
I think then you would get killed by the CCP.
Okay, there's nothing wrong.
That's
You can
true.
do that, Micah.
Yeah, execute
and people
it.
do, but there's a legal means of doing that, and that's called registering as the foreign agent registration.
A foreign agent. You mean like a spy? or
Yeah, I got all the gold in one play,
I mean,
baby.
it basically means, hey, I'm gonna do business with this foreign country, and you're basically on the government's list saying that you're doing that, so they know that you're not doing anything horribly illegal, like this.
Oh, I
And-
have
Yeah,
to
it's
win.
international business.
Yeah, international business. And just to let you know, Hunter Biden didn't do this. Everyone does this. If you conduct business in, say, China, you have to say that. You're doing it. So they know you're not doing anything sus.
Yeah, I'm not
Hunter
sure.
Biden didn't do this. That's illegal.
I'm not sure there's an altruistic way to do any of the things that Hunter Biden has done. He's not Robin Hood. He's an American.
He's a Coke snorter
Yeah.
or Parmesan snorter. I have to win 40 gold. Oh my goodness. In poker.
I did it in one round. Or in one hand.
round.
Yeah, I did it in one
Bro.
hand. I'm fishing now. Tell me when you're done, and then we'll go out and kill those ships. Well, it'll be interesting.
I'm Joe
to
Biden
see,
and I
see
don't
what
remember the
happens.
message.
So there was a sheriff election that was overturned after
Is this the one that was decided by one vote?
11 illegal votes were found. 11.
11.
Which statistically wouldn't have been that big of a deal, except the election was tipped by one vote. So the judge said, "All right, we're gonna redo this."
One vote?
Yep, it was that close.
So they were like 10 votes off, and they were like, all right, we gotta...
No, one vote.
I know,
One
they were
vote
10
off.
they were 10 vote off. So
Yeah,
they're
at
like,
least
all right,
10.
we're gonna put 11 votes in here so that our guy wins.
Exactly. I mean, it's probably more than that, but still.
This is rough.
Yippee!
Yeah.
Alright.
Where was I? Oh yeah. Of course there was a. Can you guess where the voter fraud occurred, or how the voter fraud occurred?
Yeah, stuff in ballots.
Mailboxes.
Boxes.
Yeah, stuffed mailbox. Nailed it.
Yippee!
Every time. And I would like to point out that this is the 6th week in a row we've talked about voter fraud, and the 5th week in a row we've talked about an election being overturned because of voter fraud.
Just
Oh
so
my
everyone knows
goodness.
that mail-in ballots and not first day or one-day voting is bad.
Yeah, do
In
not
person,
do mail-in.
show ID.
Mail is not secure. This is something we used to all know.
Even the Europeans, even though they're so messed up, they know this.
Right. It's very, very easy to grasp. Mail can be so easily tampered with. Not by conspiracies and organizations, but also by your crazy neighbors. Just how it be.
Kill 3 ETC ships or ETC.
ET. Yeah, ETC.
LEI, yeah. Whoa!
While shipping.
So they're re-voting the sheriff.
Yep, they're gonna have to redo the sheriff election.
It must be pretty funny to get that notification. I don't even know how people... Like, how do they tell people? Be like, hey, can you come back and vote again?
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much they have to do.
Like,
You know, it'll be in the papers. There will be an official release. It'll be on websites. It's got to be weird and awkward. But preferable to allowing the tampering to happen.
yeah.
I mean, they've got a pretty good idea of who's going to win, though.
Oh, yeah. How did they figure out that it was, bad ballots?
The ballot stuffer was caught on camera.
At
As
least
per
they're putting
usual.
cameras up at these mailboxes.
At least.
Gotta give them credit for that.
They're not going to catch everyone. Uh, so so we're going back to some England news. A 91-year-old died in a care home in Somerset, England, after falling off a stair lift. She didn't die right away though. There wasn't a stair lift malfunction. She wasn't catapulted like in Gremlins. Oh, you're going fast.
I went too fast.
Whoa. There we go. So the staff that were present was a Romanian and an Indian who could not speak English well enough to tell 999 what happened. And the call handler selected the incorrect emergency response. The paramedics upon arrival did not know, what was going on. They did not understand the severity of the situation because they could not be communicated to properly. And of course, she died as a result of poor communication and the resulting slow response.
Wait, their thing is 999.
Yeah, it's 999.
Why is ours 911?
Well, it's gotta be different. Imagine accidentally making an international emergency call. That'd just be awkward.
Is it okay? It does have to be like different.
Yeah.
Is that why?
I admit they got the good one. They're just pretty easy to remember.
Why couldn't we get like 000?
I'm pretty sure that's something else.
It's like suicide hotline.
Maybe.
Oh yeah. Gamer blast. ETC.
So the according to the coroner, who was trying to figure out what was happening, the workers did not understand the difference between the words bleeding and breathing or alert and alive.
Huh.
So I mean, it wasn't that they just didn't have a handle on, they had broken English. It was like they really just knew next to nothing.
She's breathing everywhere.
And apparently one of them had not even passed the English test required to get a work visa, which is pretty impressive because it's not very hard. It's not very rigorous. These standards are not high.
Right.
And so they were also working without a work visa, as many immigrants do. But all that to say, diversity is definitely our strength.
I think that's gonna hurt.
Run away, run away.
We don't need to run away. We can sing peace.
I don't know about that one.
Oh yeah, we can. I've got some tricks up my sleeve. I mean, sitting still in the water is not going to help us sink them. Come on, load the round.
Who cares about
I missed.
We've got diversity.
Weave! Oh, we took a hit. Oh no.
And I have to say, it was probably pretty horrifying. Imagine you're 91, you have dementia, you get trapped under a stair lift, And then there's these people going, like, what a day to have dementia. Must have been terrifying.
Yes, his dementia.
Apparently, this woman would freak out upon like hearing sirens and stuff because she thought that it was World War II.
Oh, she was that old.
Yeah, so her dementia was she was 91. Her dementia was pretty bad, so I imagine this was not a fun way to go.
How did she get hurt on a stair lift?
You
She
can
fell
get
off of it?
off
They-
and get stuck with it.
Yeah, she fell off of it and they had left her unattended. The incompetent boobs. 'Cause you're not supposed to leave people with dementia unattended.
Hit.
You're also supposed to be able to communicate with them.
Yeah.
Hit.
Knowing English is preferable. Being able to
Alright.
speak the language.
Yeah, because, like, it's an expectation for a legal immigrant that comes here to integrate culturally, culturally and, I guess, lawfully, like, understanding laws and
Right.
cultural norms and stuff like that, and what comes with culture is also language.
You know you gotta turn around now, right?
Where? Oh, it's this way.
Yeah.
Ain't coming.
I think it's so funny that there's so many people who just shirk that responsibility. Like if I moved to another country to learn the language. Not even just for people, but like even for my own comfort. Like how lazy do you have to be? You're just like whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't want to bother with that.
Kill. Uh-oh.
Kill? Can do.
Uh-oh. Huh. Oh my gosh, that barely did. Yeah. That's one of the other problems with the eel flakels,
War frigate.
aliens.
Black carpenter.
Yeah.
You probably don't fight that one.
One of the many problems.
Yep.
It's crazy over there, you know, it's like, how much has to happen for you to cut that sort of thing out, you know? It's nuts.
Lots.
And we've actually got, 2 more related stories, and they just get progressively worse. This is basically today's podcast, is court cases in America and mishaps in
British people
England
be
that
like-
get progressively worse. It's so good. So there is Bristol University, which is ranked 9th in university in Britain. It's a very prestigious, big ol' school. Has banned the national anthem on campus. And it is no longer played at graduation ceremonies.
Nice.
Probably dead.
Oh Lord.
You're dead.
Yippee! They banned the national anthem. Why?
The universities
Country.
said that they are worried that it will offend the foreign students.
Of course it will, because they're foreigners. They don't stand for Britain or
And
UK
this-
or whatever.
the students were interviewed too, and they're like, "Oh, the monarchy is very old-fashioned, you know."
Then leave!
Country. I mean, gee.
This is like the people complain about Trump.
I
"Oh,
go
let
to
him move
your-
Canada."
If I go to your country, I don't expect your whole country to change for me, okay?
Right.
Alright, I'm sure as hell not changing for you. Alright. I will stay racist as I want.
I will, I will be base and racist. Thank you very much.
You can't stop me.
Go stop me.
But dude,
We are
imagine,
foreign loot and we can't get in.
imagine if a university did that in the U.S. We get enough of a hullabaloo about people kneeling during the anthem, let alone banning it. I mean,
Cannot damage
yeah.
other players' ships.
our patriotism has sucked in recent years, but it's still a whole lot better than whatever England's got going on.
Yeah.
I mean, if that was an American university, they'd get their funding cut so fast. I don't even know if it's legal to ban the anthem in a public place like that. I don't know.
They banned Bibles, and also like, was it praying in school or like?
Yeah, praying in
at a
public
certain
schools.
time? Yeah. They banned that. So
True enough, I guess.
definitely godless, but
Yeah, I'm not sure what the laws are regarding the national anthem, but
I
imagine
think
it would
that-
not go over well.
Yeah, I would think that any self-respecting country would have that in law. Be like, you cannot. Any publicly funded education system is having this.
That's the key word there. You said self-respecting.
Yeah.
Oh, true enough. But yeah, I know I would, as the nation's leader. I'll be like, you are gonna sing the theme song, and you are going to like it.
You're gonna like our country. Pretend at least.
Exactly.
Pretend to like it.
Exactly.
At least be discreet with your subversion for our culture.
Right.
Henry Cuts.
Man. They're just really immigrant obsessed on that little island, aren't they? Just love them.
Yeah.
Ah, more ships to be destroyed. How fortuitous that Tommy's ship is out.
I don't know why they're so obsessed with immigration.
We gotta do East India Company bloodhound ships.
Ah,
There's one to our left near Driftwood Island.
I guess they're just guilty or something. I don't know.
What?
what do we have to sink?
Bloodhound ships.
Oh, I have to do that too. Nice.
Yeah, dead ahead at Driftwood Island. Bloody hell.
Maybe all the new generations of Britain people are just really guilty, and they're like,
Written people.
Britain people.
you know, it's like people of color. You gotta be really respectful nowadays. Nowadays.
Oh, that's gonna
Well,
be fun.
it's not respectful to say Britain people.
Okay, people of Britain, is that better?
No,
How
say
about
British. The British
Both
people,
sides.
the British public.
Nah.
Oh my goodness.
It's like saying colored people and people of color is the same thing.
Nah, they're white. British people are not people of color.
Yeah, they are. White's a color, apparently.
Right,
guess so.
starboard side. We're going to fight this revenant. I see another bloodhound up ahead.
It's like black.
Okay.
Actually, black and white are shades, so technically this color spectrum is
All right. Alright, don't start that argument again.
It's true.
We don't have David
Port
to
side.
contradict you. Need David to start that argument. I don't know. It's pretty embarrassing.
Yeah. But I think they're just like guilty, I guess.
No, I
Oh,
just think they've been brainwashed to hate their country.
Yeah.
Oh, that one you're
Because most of the students that were interviewed cited the monarchy or old British values or this or that. Something. It was always something along those lines.
Come on.
It was like, all right, what are you doing living here then? I mean, the monarchy is basically a figurehead at this point. It's like, what are you complaining about?
I see the bloodhound. Straight ahead.
Yep.
Bloodhunda. Yeah, part of that brainwashing is like guilting them. Like Britain colonialized everywhere and took over territories and stuff.
Well, that counted for you all, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So now we need
There's one over there
For-
in the cluster with that greyhound. You see that?
for retribution we
If
need to
that what?
colonize Britain.
It's up to our right. By that
Over
phantom.
there.
Alright. Oh, by the Greyhound?
I can hit it.
No, you're turning too much. The other
Oh, I
phantom.
missed.
Now it's to our left.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, it's
I saw a
tiny.
cannon fire going that way. So,
Oh,
I think
Mike
there
is
was
being
one over
misleading.
there. This is Navy Greyhound, I don't know.
alright, let's do this, fellas.
Alright, I got it.
What do you guys need anything else? If anything?
Oh, we're good.
You all good?
Mm-hmm.
Henry Cuts.
We are
We're
ready
going to
to...
send some of these.
Which way do we have to go? Oh yeah, back to Tortuga, that's right.
Yeah, but we have some big ships here. And I'm here for the loot.
I will talk after we're done firing. It is too loud.
You can turn down the volume.
Yeah, of course I can. I'm not gonna do that
I don't know
while
if that was
I'm
sarcastic.
firing. I don't think he was being sarcastic. I did not sound sarcastic. Oh, I was being sarcastic. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
it's very sardonic.
Yeah, I have the game volume down so much.
Oh yeah,
So-
I have it turned down a ton. It was really loud.
Oh my
Just when I
gosh.
started it.
Dude, that shit went right through us.
Take what you can. Give nothing back.
Make sure next year.
I had a plan.
I can't even see who we're shooting at. What are we?
There's a bloodhound off the report.
Oh, I see it.
How do you...
Oh, it's dead.
And a vanguard to our rear. Oh, I missed that
It's
ball.
not even close. What the heck?
What?
My... Ah.
Bitch of a phantom. Those all missed. Have you faced a bounty hunter yet, Micah?
I'm pretty sure we did that last week. I just
No.
can't remember if he was on board.
Bounty hunter, closing in.
It's a Century Hawk. We can take it.
Ready to die?
You know, I was playing on solo in
So
these,
far
right?
away.
So
Oh, why are we on Levanta?
Who do I?
We're on Levanta Ocean, on the wrong server.
Dude, you constantly switch servers. What's the right server?
Bassa. I was on a Bassa last night.
Okay.
I follow wherever the most people are.
I never.
But a
check
Bassa
that.
typically
So you're a
hasn't.
sheep.
It helps me get more loot.
That's what they all say.
Alright. Port side. Hope you guys are ready for a fight. Oh, it's
Man,
just
I missed all of those. Oh, yeah!
Oh my. He's trying to run us over.
starboard side. Of course.
Oh my gosh, I got too much health.
Yeah.
Dang.
His arm is hurt. Get some speed. Do a turn. Do a turn. Do a turn.
Uh-oh.
Boy, wouldn't this be easier if we had Jensen?
A bit.
Yes, it would, but I hardly.
I'll do it.
Get some space. And turn. Why did it go limp? Ooh, that's a hell of a
Did you, did anybody see that undercover, Pornhub? Was it like a sting operation or something?
Nope.
This lady kind of like went Veritas mode and went out on dates with high-ranking like Pornhub managers and whatever.
I saw that.
But yeah.
What'd you
Those
find out?
series covered it. They're like from the second one she did that she released. She was talking to this guy and he was basically saying that they're subverting like straight men into watching like gay and trans.
Oh, I
porn
heard
for
something
more money
about
and
that.
stuff.
They like admitted that porn makes you gay.
Yeah. Well, this is backing it up with like profit incentives and people like that are in the industry explicitly saying it.
There's a profit incentive to gay porn?
I guess. That's what the guy was talking about.
What the hell?
Is that like cheaper to make or something? How does that work?
I
Do
think
I
he was
want to know
just
how
like
that works?
I think he was saying he was like branching into new genres and converting people to pay more money for stuff. I don't know.
Right.
That's what he was saying, but he was just saying this out in the open, like in a restaurant, talking to this lady. I was like, "What? Who is this man? What is he doing? Why is he saying this? So weird. How is this normal?"
Why is he
for
saying
him?
this to a lady?
Gross.
She's
No,
asking.
he's just yeah. I guess
Hey.
they're on a date or whatever, but
I
Is
mean,
he
he's
trying
a,
to turn her gay?
he's a man. No, he wants to impress her. He's going, hey, look at these people that
Yeah, I
I'm
guess.
conning, and I
Wait,
make
wait,
lots of money and conning these people. And
turning
Wait.
aren't I
He's
such a
trying
savvy
to
businessman?
impress a lady by saying, "Hey, I'm turning people gay."
It's like power move, dude.
Yeah, no, it's true.
He's so alpha.
It's hilarious.
Well, he's
I'm
got
gonna have to
power
drop
over
off,
these people.
guys.
So it's
I have to.
Hey, guess what I do, honey? I turn people gay.
That is a cool power move.
Are you impressed,
y'all.
baby?
Night,
You impressed? I make money after turning people gay. Oh, there goes Tommy. He couldn't handle it.
This gay stuff.
Exactly.
I was gonna say
yeah,
bye,
that's
but
hilarious.
we were too busy.
Too gay for Tommy.
Yeah, too gay for Tommy. Too busy making
Yeah.
jokes. He was like,
That's
screw
just
it up.
hilarious, though.
I think he's affiliated or like higher up in like the Pornhub positions or whatever. So it's like an official guy talking about this.
Dang.
And then the other thing that she did, she interviewed, or well, didn't interview, but like went out on a date with this other guy who was talking about like age verification and criminal, basically like rape and stuff like that, and like pimping out women.
Mm-hmm.
And they get around like, because you have to have an official account to post on Pornhub, and so you have to have like, I guess, I don't know if it's like, I don't think you need a picture, or maybe you do need a picture or something to ID, but what they do to get around is like not showing the face of the woman that's in the video, and so it gets around a lot of the like if you're underage or in like sex trafficking or something, they can abuse that. And he was talking about it, how he brought it up to the higher ups, and they were like, shut up, don't talk about this, you know. Basically covering it up. So it's kind of weird that he's talking about it, but maybe he's guilty, I don't know. Because he said he brought it up to them like as a concern, and they were like, you know, basically brushed him off. But so she's done like 2 of those, I think, but she's probably done, or 2 of those that she posted, but she's probably gonna post more.
So she found out stuff that we've already guessed at. So she found out like stuff officially that we already guessed at.
Oh yeah, basically, just like explicitly showing that they're, I guess, culpable, or knowing all the messed up things that are going on, and pushing perversion onto their customer base, and not really caring about ethics or morals or values.
Pornhub pushing bad morals on their customer base. Who would have thought?
No, shocking.
Not me.
More like bankrupt people are in charge of Pornhub.
Oh my. What's next?
Hopefully they get prosecuted or something. I mean,
I doubt it. I mean, it's such a big industry. Gosh, it's got to be great for the economy, you know? Like, it's got to be, it's unfortunately got to be one of our pillars at this point. So I would doubt it, but I think they should. Because, yeah, the whole business about trafficking, coercion, minors, not surprising at all.
Yep.
Pretty
and then
much
also,
exactly as suspected.
Also converting.
Yeah, and then
men
the negative psychological effects. Unsurprising. Completely unsurprising.
I think Michael Knowles did the interview. I don't know if that's. Really. It might be on X, like the video. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I don't remember her name.
That's pretty interesting.
But she put that one out like really recently, and then a week or 2, or maybe 3 weeks ago, she released the first one on Crowder's show. But yeah, so I guess she's just going through the list of Pornhub managers to date and get them to spill their guts.
Does she hide her like identity for the videos or the interviews?
So I'm guessing she did a lot of legwork to get all the footage first, and after she is, I'm pretty sure she's done infiltrating, like, the Pornhub people. She's now releasing all the videos. But I think she shows her face and stuff, so I don't know if she's planning on doing anything in the future, but if she was, she probably should have hid her face.
Yeah.
But we need to go. Oh, you kill Navy veterans.
Yeah, I'm there already, causing problems.
Just confirming our kind of intuition. Like we're like Alex Jones over here, just freaking predicting everything.
Like, well, I guess I told you.
You're turning the men gay.
Turning the frickin' man gay.
Gross. Well,
Or
I gotta
money.
head out. I'm gonna leave you two alone since Tommy's not back for some reason. I wonder if he knows
What?
If he knows what.
That he's gay.
that he's gone. That he's gay. That he's not online with us.
Oh, yeah.
No,
said
he
was
knows.
getting off or something.
He was trying to say goodbye while you were making jokes, but you were doing it too loudly, and he just gave up.
Oh. I didn't notice. Dang.
He
I
tried
said
like
goodbye to
twice.
him
Alright,
in the midst
well.
of gay.
Sorry I couldn't be there to pirate with ye all. Maybe tomorrow. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
work calls.
Duty calls.
Duty calls.
Haha, duty.
So yeah, I will talk to you all when I talk to you.
Sometime.
See
Maybe
you when I
Friday.
see you.
Probably
Maybe Friday, maybe sooner. We could do pirates again. If you're willing, Micah.
He probably will. Tommy plays it like every night.
I know Tommy is. Tommy's always down to play pirates.
Yep.
I think he's a little too obsessed with this game.
I would
It's a
have
fun
to
game.
agree.
He is a little obsessed, but it is a fun game, yes.
Dude, he is friends with like 1 million randoms.
Is he really?
And he's got like multiple guilds that he's a part of. It's crazy.
What?
Yep. He's a crazy man.
He does a lot of
Alright, well-
socializing.
I will talk to you later.
This is weird. Alright.
Good night, Mike.
Night. Gay boy. Yeah. What's on the news thing?
Your mom. Oh!
What? Oh my gosh. Where are these guys? I hate them.
Where are you? Alright, just a second. I'm slashing some guys that are kind of tough. So out of all the English articles, here's the worst. This one's pretty whack. Oh, I got some skill points. Hold on. All right. So the Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, will override the UK Supreme Court to acknowledge Rwanda as a safe place, even if such an act violates human rights. He said this in a press conference that I do have in the links below. And so basically this is what he's going to do with the migrants. they have a deal with Rwanda
Yeah.
where basically Rwanda gives England money, and England forces any migrants that come there, or any overflow migrants they have, to Rwanda.
Wait, so slavery? Is that what's
Yes.
happening?
So that's basically what's happening. But that's not what
I
they're
mean,
saying.
that's kind of based.
That's not what
but-
they're saying. They're saying, oh, it's a good place. You'll have jobs. You'll have this because the infrastructure in Rwanda is very, very poor.
You'll have jobs with no rights.
But yeah, obviously, it's slavery.
I mean, they're paying for people to come there. Like, how's that not going to end up in them just enslaving them?
Right. Right.
What the way? I mean, okay. On one hand, I think that's pretty, like,
Like, just
it's not
deport
awesome,
them.
but it's like, I mean, that's pretty.
Like, that's worse
Like-
than deporting them. Because
But
Because that's why it's a human rights violation. Because you're forcing them to Rwanda.
the governments have been such pansies. Like, I kind of respect it. Like, we're gonna deport.
I mean, yeah, it
illegal
is
immigrants
remarkably
and get money.
cruel considering how the English government has been acting. I mean, it's this is pretty significant. Even to just suggest such a thing is insane. And the Wokers are all
I don't know,
for
I'm
it
kinda on
because they're
board.
like, Rwanda! They're so fantastic there. And so they've
The rights.
so a lot of politicians are against Sunak on this, but the people that count, the big cheeses, are totally in. I mean, as we've established, every leader in Britain is an Indian now. They'll do whatever
they don't give an
Sunak
F.
says. It's nuts.
I mean, you say that that's the worst news story, but honestly, that's probably the best I've heard.
It's not good for all the people who have to be enslaved to Rwanda.
I accept the fact, okay, that the illegal
It's so
immigrants are probably
bad.
going to be slaves, but they did illegally come there, right? So Britain deporting them and getting money for it, like, I mean,
They're complaining about, like, the British government is handing them everything. They get an allowance, they get 3 meals a day, they get a place to live. And they're saying that's not what they signed up for. Imagine how they'll feel when they have to go to Rwanda.
they will feel so much more grateful that they were treated.
Alright,
I don't know,
I'm
man.
almost caught up with you. Almost.
I think that's probably the best decision the British government has made in a while.
No, this is absolutely horrible, and I'll explain why. Because there are deeper implications than just where are the migrants going. So the way that this is going to have to work is Sunak is pushing a new law that bypasses the judiciary's ability of deciding whether a new legislation contradicts previous documents. Because anything less would be a violation of their constitution.
Okay.
So basically, he's saying, I don't want justice. I want to be able to push whatever legislation that I want when I want it, and no one can stop me. So he's saying, I'm going to dismantle the British Constitution and be supreme dictator Rishi Sunak. And he's absolutely serious. Like in the press conference, you would be amazed by how casually he says it. Like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna
Gonna-
violate the Constitution.
Rewrite the.
And he has promised within the next, like, 2 weeks. Or something like that. That he's gonna push this.
I feel like
and the judiciary will... He and his cronies will stop the judiciary from doing their job. And Sunak will be able to literally do whatever he wants.
well, this is an accelerationist opinion, but I mean, don't we kind of want Britain to go into basically like a very apocalyptic state for them to like recalibrate properly? Or is that
Kind of. It made... I mean, after so much time of listening to British, like, English university morons, it might be the only thing that can save them at this point. I mean, they're so overrun.
yeah, like a Civil War type stuff? It's like a complete breakup fight.
Yeah, I could see
That
that.
could wake up the Brits. I mean, I'm not advocating for Britain
Yeah,
to
yeah, we're s-
dissolve, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's not going to be Britain in like 20 years, so
Exactly. I mean, they hardly are right now. They are in
Right.
desperate need of a revolution in Minecraft.
yes, and definitely in Minecraft.
Desperate need of a revolution in Minecraft.
They need the Americana treatment. Oh, man. It's kind of based.
I hate talking to NPCs.
I mean, I feel sorry for the illegals, but like, you know.
Yeah, it's rough. Man,
I mean,
Rwanda.
you know.
It's not going to be fun there. It's
I think they're just like, most of them are freeloaders though, so I don't feel like too bad.
true.
What if they just sell all the, military aged men that have just been suckling at the British teat? Then I would have like no, I guess, no empathy.
I'm not sure if they would do that, because Rishi's the guy that's saying... Or was that an American guy? I can't remember. Now I'm confused. There was someone saying that we need to have illegals in the military to make up for the numbers. It's ridiculous.
But countries did that back in the day. They hired like private mercenaries to fill their ranks. But
Yeah.
but then they had like a treaty or like a NATO or something treaty where you couldn't. There's like all these limitations on who can be in your army, and then they got around that by like hiring private mercenary groups, or I think that's what they were. So it's like a loophole or some weirdness.
Yeah, I remember that.
So that's how the U.S. had a couple different private military or mercenary groups that were allowed. Oh, that is. I'm not funny that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I mean, I think Ireland would, well, maybe not Irish government, but the Irish people would deport them all to Rwanda for no money at all. They do it for free.
I would hope so.
I think they've hit that point. Ireland's in for a revolution, which is pretty interesting.
Purge everyone who's not Irish.
What a time to be alive.
See, the U.S. can't really do that. the Irish people can definitely do that.
Yeah, we're the melting pot of nations.
Yeah.
It's tough, but I mean, we should definitely be deporting illegals who can
Yep.
just walk in.
Integrate into American culture and believe in its ideals. And, you know, pretty much Gucci, but you know, other countries have some extra, I guess, leeway when it comes to ethnicity. I mean, China does it, Japan does it, like, a lot of countries do that. They're fine. I mean, they're not the best, but because they get really homogenized and a lot of other things are bad that are happening.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind diversity for America, but when you try to force it, it's just not good because you get a lot of people from Middle East who hate this place.
Yeah.
And then you've got, you know, lazy people who aren't going to contribute anything, and criminals just waltzing across the border unchecked. You know, like like immigration is fine. If you want to become an American, that's fine. This is probably, it's, you know, the only country in the world where you can come here and actually become an American, not just a citizen, due to America's nature. But you have to, you know, it's not difficult to be like, yeah, we need, you need to be checked. You need to make sure you're not a criminal or a trafficker.
Learn any foundation.
You know, you're not one of the many Colombian ne'er-do-wells. That should not be difficult to understand or agree with, to not want criminals. Like,
Obviously,
I know that,
it is difficult to understand.
like, I know that the U.S. in many ways, you know, makes a industry out of immigration, and that can make it a little difficult, but you have to go through the proper channels. Otherwise, you're obviously not someone who's ready to respect the law and be a good citizen.
Break of the law.
You know, that does not signal to me that you are a functioning benefit to society. You know, like, if you're struggling through the system, that sucks, but it's like, at least, you know, at least I can welcome you. At least I can kind of be like, well, you know, that's tough, but I'm glad you're not here to steal children and force them to work for Pornhub.
Right. Those,
Like, we
what
just,
Trump say, coyotes or something.
right, we have to vet people. We have to have some kind of responsibility. Oh, dang.
This thing is not going down.
And I just hate that everyone's like, ah, racist! It's not hard to understand. You know, majority of countries get this. You know, like, this is simple math. You don't want criminals all over the place. You want a closed border so people aren't just, you know, walking in and out, smuggling drugs and people and what have you. Like, this is not hard to imagine. How many ships do you have?
Enrico, one more.
Oh, I need 2 more. Yeah. But
How are you on the same quest as me?
What?
How are you on this? Are you on the same quest as me?
You caught up.
Aren't you like double my level?
Yes, but I was not doing story quests. I was doing exclusively side missions. Much to Tommy's chagrin, who is a million miles ahead of us. And cared not for loyalty in this particular instance. I thought it would be better for the audience if we were on that same quest and we weren't just running around willy-nilly.
Yeah. Well. Oh, can we fight this? I don't think we can fight that.
I don't think we should try.
I don't know how to judge ship capabilities.
Oh, we are getting shot at by it though.
My booty, my booty.
Oh, it's
Oh,
pretty
it's
hurt. I
actually
think we
not
could do it,
well.
yeah.
Kill. More hits.
Perfect. Yeah. I'm mildly annoyed with Tommy's obsession with the ship battling because we have so many missions where you had to battle ships that it doesn't matter. You know, like I prefer to just get right back to port and then turn around and go back out. But he insists on always like filling the hole with loot until it maxes.
Hey man,
And I'm like, dude,
to each their own, I suppose. He
I
likes
guess.
looting.
I'm glad he
Looting
enjoys
too.
it, but we both have more money than we could ever possibly spend in this game.
How much
And
money do you
We're
have?
not even close to finishing. Well, I don't know, but a couple sessions ago it was 40,000 gold,
40,000. Oh my gosh, I have 18,000.
and he has way more. Like, I'll never be able to spend that much, especially since I got an outfit that I'm happy with and everything, and I don't need to buy a ship because I know a bunch of people who've got big ones, so it's like,
No, you gotta buy all of the ships.
oh my gosh.
Feel
I mean,
like that's a
even if I
must.
did, I would still have money left over.
It's like Pokemon, just collecting them all, just because you can.
Like I would still be fine. But no, we gotta keep looting. Gotta keep looting. Even though the
Number go
missions
up.
give us more than enough killing to do. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't mind it, you know. Whatever. Just a little weird.
Number go up. Number go up.
I'm a true gamer. I prefer that dose of serotonin as I complete a fake task.
Yeah. Complete a task.
While Tommy
Well-
goes to work. Yeah. What a loser. Gotta go to Rat's Nest. Ugh, that's a bit of a walk. Ah, well.
I gotta recover a sack of pearls apparently.
Yep.
Do I need a shovel or how does that work?
Nope.
Find it, I guess.
Yeah, you just gotta look at dig spots once you get there and just press shift over all of them until you find it.
Mm.
If I find it first, I'll tell you where it is.
Yeah, the MMO genres are not very big on like actual substantive quests and like story.
True, it's
It's just fetch quests.
Yeah, just fetch
For the most
quests,
part.
just bouncing around NPCs. Yeah. But I mean, it is a Disney one, so it was never... it wasn't allowed to be too complicated. It's for
Yeah.
children. We are playing the children's game. Dang it. I am here so seldom that I have no idea where any of the dig spots are. This is terrible. I will find it in 20 years from now.
Tell me if you find it.
I'm going to check inside the fence, which I cannot jump.
I cannot.
Ooh, there is one inside the fence. Ooh. Let us see, let us see. Oh, there's a chest. I think this is it. That's a bingo! Alright, it's behind the fence.
I'm digging up a chest too. Oh. Okay. So it's just any chest, I guess.
I guess.
Nice.
It usually isn't any spot. It's usually a specific spot. Well, that's nice. Or maybe it's randomized.
Excellent.
So it could either be or not be the spot.
To be or not to be.
Yeah, well, it'll be interesting to see how the UK reacts to Rishi Sunak trying to be the great dictator.
I hope it implodes.
I mean, so far there hasn't been any reaction. Like, I don't think, because this Rwanda business has been going on for so long that no one's like surprised by any of this. Like, it's like his whole press conference is not really making the news. And there's very few people who seem to be interpreting it as violation of Constitution. You know, like a lot of people are shrugging their shoulders to be like, ah, more Rishi nonsense, he may or may not get away with it. Like, I don't think a lot of people are getting the long-term implications. But maybe once he actually does it or starts trying to do it, maybe we'll see some kind of reaction.
Maybe.
I would hope so, because it's ridiculous. Just bypass the judiciary with your legislation. That's beautiful. Brilliant.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I feel bad for all the reasonable people. You know, like, just to think, like, how far... I think I was going the wrong way. I don't know. I'll keep going this way. Like, I just wonder how far everybody's patriotism goes, the people who are patriots.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in a year or less, are we gonna see the Lotus Eaters out on the battlefield? Killing people? I mean, it's insane to think, but
That'd be pretty hardcore.
this is kind of, you know, world where that's absolutely possible and even plausible. It's nuts. But, you know.
Somebody's gotta do it.
Somebody's got to do it. I
Yep.
am the chosen one. No, it's true.
Men have done that throughout history, so.
Yep. Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to throw the first stone in
I'm not saying they'll
Minecraft.
survive, but
Yeah, wow.
hopefully they'll be remembered in some way or another.
Yeah. Be remembered as the people who cared.
Yep. God, for this country, I will die.
Yeah.
See it through. Killing alligators. Get that alligator.
Alligator saliva.
I just don't know how first world conflict I don't know if I've ever seen it. You know what I mean?
Oh, like
Oh,
first world civil war?
Yeah, like first world open conflict between big groups of people.
Yeah, I don't
I just
think.
don't know how that's
that's not really happened.
right. I just don't know how that would
That
would resolve or how that would, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It'll be interesting, especially with all the technology. I mean, it's been over 100 years since World War One.
Yeah.
So, war is a very different thing.
Oh,
Bro!
I forgot to heal. Man, why doesn't it fully heal me when I get revived? I don't understand.
Yeah, it's kind of lame that the mechanic doesn't heal you. When you go through all the work.
Yeah, it takes forever to revive, and it's just like, oh, no. You even have to use a pot. Which heals.
It's pretty silly.
Stupid. Alright, I'm gonna drink this time.
Yeah, I don't know, man, but...
Oh!
Dude,
See that?
you got like double whammy by both alligators. That was
I wasn't
crazy.
even-
Why'd they come
wasn't even
after
hurt.
you?
I don't know. That looked too delectable.
Bro, you're so delicious.
Dang.
But I don't know, depending on on how it spreads, we might be on the front lines of some kind of conflict and then find out what it looks like for ourselves. Firsthand.
Yeah,
Might be
I don't
getting
know
a little
it-
bit of that old World War III going.
yeah, but it's not the same as like a civil war, like in-country conflict versus, you know, country v country. It's different.
Brother, what's with these guys?
They run around. But it's because we're so like integrated with everyone around us. But I mean, at the same time, we're like really isolated socially. So I really don't know.
Yeah.
Ironic.
Watch your health.
Couldn't heal.
Yeah, that's why I was shooting the gators. I don't really like them to
Two
get
more.
close. It's kind of gay.
We have like the most access. Oh wait, I don't have any pots. Oh, well, that's not good.
You should probably just go to jail then.
But I just need 2 more alligators.
Well, you also need fly traps and
Okay.
6
Well,
of these
just stay there, don't-
brigands, so you'll
Stay
have to
there,
come
don't
over here
teleport.
anyway.
Yeah, we have like, it's like the knowledge thing. We're like the most stupid generation. We have access like to the most knowledge ever.
Right.
Same way with like relationships and community. We're the most isolated ever, but we have like the most capability to have connections. Very, it's like a paradox or something.
Yeah.
Very odd. It's a gypsy.
What the heck?
Gypsy.
I don't know where I'm going. Oh my goodness. I just saw a level 50 pirate kill a level 50 skeleton. That was kind of epic. Like a child watching a superhero. That woman is my aspiration now.
Ooh.
I can't find these bloody fly traps. This is brutal.
A bloody fly trap.
Aha! There you are. Ha! Oh! It didn't have one. Well, I'll kill that fool. Hi. Yes! I finished. Ha ha!
Yo, you did what now?
I finished.
Finished them off.
Yep.
I'm back. I have a better sword. 25. Oh,
Dude,
37.
I have a sword that does 50 damage.
50.
It is fantastic.
Hey.
It cuts people down so fast. It's fabulous.
I have a 37.
That guy's shielded.
Oh.
Dude, it's crazy how they all gang up on you.
I don't like them.
Oh!
What the heck? I'm standing back up.
Yeah. Glitches a lot during this animation. I don't know why. Oh, I got one more story. For us tonight.
Fly trap.
Alright, I'll start going. That way you can teleport to me when you've done the fly trap. Where are we? Okay, so you remember that 1 week? It may have even been last week. I don't really remember. Right after the stream, there was that crazy video of a house exploding.
Oh my lord.
And we were like, damn,
That's
we wish we
upside
caught
down.
that while on the stream. You remember that?
Oh yeah, yeah. That was awesome. I mean,
Dude, what a mighty explosion.
it. It's awesome. The explosion was awesome, but at the same time, like, you know, not
Yeah.
awesome.
No, thankfully, only the person who caused the explosion died.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it was kind of awesome. It's okay to say that,
yeah.
I think,
I'm justified.
since nobody got hurt. Otherwise, oh boy, yeah, that would have been a tragedy. So this was in this was in Arlington, Virginia. And it exploded after his anti-American James Yu fired over 30 flares in his house.
Whoa.
And we're not quite sure exactly what happened yet, but you know, he hit a gas line or something. Or maybe he had some sort of bomb that he had built that he accidentally set off. Or something. But obviously it just absolutely detonated the house. If anybody's watching this, I suggest you go to the link at the very bottom of the description. It's kind of an epic explosion for being in a little neighborhood. It's crazy.
How did he get 30 flares?
I don't
like,
know. I
launched
mean,
them?
flares are legal to have.
Are they like the hand flares or the gun flares?
Gun flares. So he fired them.
So he loaded 30.
Yeah, 30
flares.
separate flares. I think it was like 36 or something like that. I don't remember exactly. But it was a little over 30.
Where was he shooting him at?
He
Out
was
his
he was
window?
trying to shoot the police and he somehow hit the house. Because he's an idiot.
He's shooting the flares at the police. What in the world?
Dude, I know. Absolute psycho. But yeah, social media posts of his shows racist rants, like racist towards white people. This was an Asian guy, by the way. And just pure America hatred. Just like every other post was like, F America. Screw this.
Whoa.
Oh, the white people.
You can't be racist against white people. That's not how this works.
And yeah, so basically this guy was just an unhinged leftist who was planning, you know, some sort of terrorist attack. His neighbor, who's also Asian, got wind of this and called the police. That's why there was, you know, even SWAT there, because they were informed that, you know, this was a legitimately serious situation. And so he starts firing at the police and somehow just absolutely detonates himself.
So we won't
Crazy.
be hearing from news outlets about this one then.
No, you will not be hearing from news outlets. Yeah, I actually did have a tough time finding an article talking about this because nobody seemed to care. And the one that I did find was pretty old. You know, like it wasn't like we found that out yesterday. No, we found that out like 4 days ago, but nobody cares.
That's so messed up.
Like I really thought we were gonna get a follow-up to this story, and I wasn't seeing it anywhere, so I had to look it up.
You gotta investigate your own.
Yep, a little bit of investigation every once in a while.
It's kind of hard to do that. I give people credit, you know, actually looking at a story and figuring out what the heck happened.
It's true. I mean, real journalism is hard, and I can't imagine what the person had to go through to get this information, because obviously we still don't even have all of the details right now. You know, like, we got all these details gathered, this information, which apparently took about a week, and we still don't know everything. There's, you know, still obviously some people involved who are committed to not talking about it. And, you know, he's dead. There's no one to prosecute, so there won't be any court filings or anything. It'll just be, you know, I'm sure that's all we will hear of this.
Got no manifesto.
I assume it went up with the house. He may have had an internet manifesto. I don't know.
Some blogs, maybe.
Some crazy blogs, like if I'm sure they don't want to, but if like the feds or the I don't know what you call it. I forget all of a sudden.
The CIA? Maybe?
No, you know, the department in the police station that handles electronic crimes. So I'm sure that they don't want to, but if they got involved, they could probably hack pretty easy and find other accounts that aren't under his name and figure out other clues to the situation, but they won't. They're not going to do that.
Yeah.
It's just a closed case, obviously. They've learned enough to say that... they've learned enough to find that they don't want to investigate him. And since he didn't successfully hurt anyone, there's no real reason or drive to do so.
I mean, he hurt the house pretty bad.
That's true. I mean, he could have caused a lot of damage.
Deserve that.
I'm surprised that none of the neighboring houses caught on fire, and I think it's extremely lucky with that level of chaos that nobody got in the way of it.
Brigands. Oh, Brigon.
I guess that SWAT armor is pretty good.
Yeah, it should be.
I mean, it was the day to test it. Getting hit with debris.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it probably protects pretty good against shrapnel.
Did you just go down?
Oh no, drink. Okay. I was about to die, but I did not.
Oh.
I must talk to Fabiola.
Fabiola.
It must have been like. Actually, I don't know how gas is stored like near house. Is it like their own individual tanks?
It can be,
suburbs?
but in the case of this suburb, I think it would have gas lines running under the house.
Yeah. So I feel like if it hit a gas line, it would blow up more than just his house, right?
Yeah. Well, maybe. I don't know
It was
how...
a pretty big explosion, though. So.
Yeah, I don't know how underground explosions travel, how it works. I don't know if it would be muted at some point.
I just got put in jail for some reason. The heck?
Maybe you died, but it was delayed.
That was so weird.
Yeah. I don't know.
I just feel like you couldn't fashion a bomb that big.
Well, maybe it could have been like a chain reaction kind of thing. Like if there was a lot of flares, or if the SWAT were throwing grenades, or if he, he's a crazy person, maybe he left the stove on. Like,
Maybe.
I don't know how many gas-related things he had in the house.
He just left the gas on.
I mean,
he fumigated his house.
He was paranoid. Apparently, he thought people were after him, so he may have
self-destruct.
He may have collected all kinds of things that were not safe to have in the house.
Sticks of dynamite.
No. Yeah, if he just had I'm just imagining his living room full of 50 tanks of kerosene, and he's just firing flares into it.
I'm ready. I'm ready to blow.
I'll take you with me, you fascist pigs. Takes him 30 times. 30 shots. Dude, I wonder what how fast you could load and fire 30 shots from a single flare.
I feel like it would take a while.
Yeah, I feel like it would.
It's like a breech-loaded thing. Admin ahoy, we'll be doing a server reboot in 40 minutes. Oh.
That's fine.
I must kill phantom ships. Wait, let me see if I can buy a better ship. Might be a good idea. I saw this video. It was like a short clip of this guy. He put it was like wood treatment fluid like the stuff you put on your floors and tables and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
He put it in a small little gasoline thing. You know those like little baby ones.
Mm-hmm.
He put it in that and started like dumping it on the floor. And he was saying how people were freaking out about his new wood treatment container. But it just looked like gasoline pouring all over his floor. It was awesome.
My gosh.
I need to do that.
That's
That would be
insane.
great. You just start dumping it on the
Why?
table.
Just why?
Be like, excuse me, I need to treat my wood here. Freaking dumping it everywhere.
My God.
Throwing it about.
Oh.
Or you could like put water in it and then just walk around the city with a gas tank, just like pour it on your head. Start shaking like a dog. Like
No one would stop
us. So refreshing.
Not here in
Drinking out of it.
America. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
they probably.
I only have 2 tonics. I didn't even notice.
It's a great prank.
Dude, there's all
can
kinds of
buy-
pranks you could do.
Yeah.
Like masquerading as a homeless person. I mean, there are the guys in New York who do that.
That's true. I can probably pull it off. See, like,
You think you
some
could,
ratty
you
clothes.
could pull off being homeless?
Yeah.
Where are you? I thought you were
Like
sailing.
a wild man already. I'm at the docks. I'm trying to buy. I could buy a brig, or I could get 2,000 more monies and buy a war sloop. Oh yeah, maybe level 15. Wait, what's my level?
You're 16.
What?
If you're not up to level, it'll be in red.
It is. Wait. It is in red. I'm at level
What?
16.
But you are level 16. Oh, does it have to be level 15 sailing?
Probably.
Because your abilities have different levels.
My sailing is level 9. Yeah.
I mean,
Alright,
if
guess
it's
I'm gonna
only
buy a brig.
2,000, it won't be too bad to wait.
Well, I need to level up 6 times on the sailing though.
I guess so. I don't know
Yeah,
how
but
long that would take.
what do I have right now? I have I have a light galleon, a light sloop.
We're gonna get some cursed wood, dog. Get that wood. Get that wood.
That cursed wood. I must buy a brig.
Nobody's ever said my wood is cursed.
Cursed with power.
There's power.
Unbound. Unbound sloop.
Slooper.
Stallion. Ooh, is there dark stallion? Superb stallion.
Oh my.
Sparkling. Shadow stallion. Useless stallion. Useless.
Is Italian an option?
Ooh. Probably not.
Dang.
Useless widow. Oh no.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I think that's the one.
I can't tell you what popped into my head.
Oh my goodness. So bad. My voodoo, my voodoo, my voodoo. I'm getting aboard the useless widow.
Perfect.
Perfect ship. That thing's pretty big. It's meaty.
Pretty nice.
Time to start plundering. Plunder those ships.
Yippee. Get wrecked.
Isla de la Evasion. You ferret, you are mine. Good kill.
I think that's too far away. Oh no, that one. Okay.
Kill this small little boat.
Dig it down.
Kill it.
Getting in the spirit of that pirate cruelty.
Oh, I missed.
It would help if we could hit it.
I know.
Oh my god.
He's too small.
No!
I can't hit it, Captain.
Can't lead my shots.
Oh, he's almost dead. Kill it. Shoot it. Shoot it up.
Oh, I shot over the bow.
Right now.
Oh my gosh.
Later, nerd. Loser.
Big loser.
We get a bigger ship next time.
Come back and sink you again.
Bye, Mom. What's this? There she be, a phantom.
It's almost in range. Yeah! Damn it. We need to shoot higher. Yes! All three hit!
Oh. Get lit up.
Get lit.
Oh, my lightning.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that hurt pretty bad. Okay, we're getting a little damaged.
Alright, I'm fixing
Run away! I'm out, I'm out. I'm leaving. See you later.
That's crazy, Dawn.
Alright, I'll fix with you. I don't think they're chasing us.
No, I think we're good. The peaceful and jaunty mini games. This is the life. The pirate's life.
Oh my gosh. Drive, drive.
Oh,
Oh Lord. Oh. Oh, we're repairing. It's almost dead.
oh my goodness.
I think it was angry.
Didn't even do anything to him.
Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, keep preparing. I'm gonna go to the Phantom. Another one. Alright, we're coming up on him. There is another Phantom.
I don't see it. Where's it?
Uh oh. It's alright.
That ain't no phantom. Still getting shot at by that Corvette.
The Phantom's over there.
Oh, that almost works.
Guess we're not killing that. Yeah.
Well, we're missing a whole side, so I don't know that that would have been smart. Are you ramming an island?
I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Phantom inbound.
Boy, some pilot you are.
Why did it shoot at that? Oh my gosh.
What?
We
Who's shooting at us?
I shot at the wrong ship.
Oh, good job. Screw it. Fireballs.
Fireball. Fireball.
Turn him into fish, though.
Fireball. 5 minutes.
We have to board it to take that one out, so leave it alone. We'll get absolutely crushed if we try to board it with only 2 people.
Revenant's angry.
Oh.
I'll go from the front off.
Trying to get those sales. It's hard though.
Take what you can. Give nothing back.
Nice.
You actually have to like steer the ship and pay attention instead of just standing on Tommy's boat and one-shotting everything.
Yeah. Imagine that.
It's another phantom. Ew. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh.
We can go back now, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Let's get a shot from this guy. Drive by.
There's that other ship.
Too fast.
Ah.
Fabiola.
Fabiola.
For you.
Coming for you, Fabiola.
Coming for you.
I want you to have my babies.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, I think that's all the time we have for today. Thanks to everyone who watched. If anyone watched.
Comment something.
And what should they comment? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Emperor Rishi Sunak.
All hail Emperor Rishi Sunak.
Yeah, all hail Emperor Sunak.
Sunak.
Holy Lord of Britain.
The King of Britain. Yeah, the true king.
Yeah, the one true king. God
Those white people out of
save
there.
Emperor Rishi Sunak.
Those freaking kings and queens. Kings. The monarchy.
You know,
will
if you think
fall.
about it, England right now, despite their queen dying, has more queens than they've ever had.
What does that mean?
Think about it.
Because they can all transition into women. Right?
Yeah, that's not what I was saying. But you've got the spirit of the joke. That's
Yes.
good enough. I appreciate that.
Bro, this guy looks dead. I guess looks real dead. Alberto.
Albertioso.
I'm at the port. You can teleport to me.